right now.
Yeah, like straight up, like I dig it now. You know what I'm saying. Boosie done explained this a million times. You know what I'm saying. But I kind of understand Blue's standpoint on it, because it's like, okay, gang, if you ain't willing to push me how I think I need to be pushed, then why are you holding on to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, I got potential, but you don't want to push that potential, which, like, you don't want to invest in it. So you really don't believe in the potential I got. But, like, why hold on to me then? You know what I mean? Why shelf me, bro? And I never understood why labels do that to artists. Like, they'll shelf them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't happy over here, we ain't happy with you, but we ain't gonna let you out your contract until you meet these obligations. All it is, they just don't be wanting your ass to blow up, and then they miss out on the opportunity, though. YouTube! What's that word, man? Bro, I don't know if y'all can hear the little crackling in my speakers, bro. I gotta take my laptop, get this. I guess I bust the speakers. I don't know. I honestly think these speakers, I think they just weren't worth a damn. Oh! Be honest, man. Laptop, expensive as hell. Speakers ain't worth a damn. Oh! Like, straight up and down, man. It's crazy as hell, man. You know what I mean? For real. They must have built their laptop on a late Friday afternoon, bro. Oh! Nigga ready to go home and out. For real. Anyway, hey, man. Got some crazy content for y'all, bro. We gotta tap in, man, to this right here. This whole Boosie situation. So, Boosie, he called himself mad at Jim Jones because Jim Jones had his former artist, Bleu Vandross, had him on his podcast, and he asked him about him. He asked him about Boosie, man, and Bleu basically he went in. Now, as y'all can see, right, this what we got, folk. This is Boosie. This what he said to Jim Jones. But before we get into this right here of what Boosie said to Jim Jones, we gotta see what Bleu said to Jimmy. You did. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, sub it up, man. Y'all know how we doing it though, folk. Let's get it.
Like, I used to be on that shit, like nitpicking, bro. I don't give a fuck no more. Cause that's when I used to be like, I used to try to save niggas, bro. I used to try to save niggas, and I used to try to be the bigger person, but I don't give a fuck no more. So don't feel like you can't ask me nothing.
So you say that because I don't know the ins and outs. I too be on social media like everybody else is the only thing there is to do. So I can't ask you this, and I don't know what this is.
I disagree with you, Jim. It's a lot more shit you can do than be on social media, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, bro, you can go goddamn, I don't know, you can just go do something. Now, don't get me wrong. We all probably spend more time on social media than we should, but, like, Jim acting like it just ain't nothing else to do in his life but pick up and scroll his phone. I don't agree with that, bro. Hell no. Like, and Jim lying anyway. Jim be in the gym all the time. He just, I don't know, man. All right, y'all right. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. We talking about Bleu and Boosie. Okay, let's get it.
Be on social media like everybody else is the only thing there is to do. So I can't ask you this, and I don't know what the situation. You think that you and Boosie will ever be on the same page, just seeing eye to eye, just in general, like not even about no.
That boy said nope.
Like passing,
man, bro. You don't even know how many times I done tried to see eye to eye with that man. How many times I done tried to, men shit, show this nigga how to make money, show this nigga how we could continue to make money, you know what I'm saying? Even while we going through this case, you know what I'm saying? Nigga hit me up. I don't mind, bro, but I don't mind talking about it. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be on that shit, like, I don't give a fuck no more. Still arguing about some shit that we never gonna agree on that's fucking 5 years old. I'm like, bro, these people right here will give us millions of dollars right now to do a collab tape or drop some songs together, bro. Let's just get this money. We can still fight in court, bro. Let's just get this money right here. Bro, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, or you want to just keep talking about something else. But like with that, bro, I know I'm a real nigga. I never did shit to no nigga that, like, bro, I never seen a nigga contradict himself so much. Like, man, that man contradict himself, bro. How you gonna say Bleu ain't want to give me no money, but then go in another interview with Vlad? You can look it up right now. Oh, Bleu offered me $2 million. You know he offered me $2 million. So did I hear once in a while in my DM, man, offer you $2 million? or then I didn't offer you nothing. You feel me? Because I didn't even have to offer you $2 million. You know what I'm saying? I just did that just off the respect. I just felt like that just like if you had an artist, right? If you had an artist, I just come back. You had an artist, right? You weren't really putting no money behind them, right? And y'all went and signed to another label. And y'all went to sign to Columbia or whatever. Columbia dropped the artist. You know what I'm saying? They dropped the artist. And the artist like, man, I don't know what to do, man. Shit just seemed like it just going. I'm fucked up. You feel me? Man, I need about 100, 150. So I want to do all this stuff right here and we can take off. If you don't got it, or if you don't want to do that,
you just don't.
Bruh, just let me out my deal, bro.
Yo,
we can sign a release right now.
Yeah, like straight up. Like I dig it now. You know what I'm saying? Boosie done explained this a million times. You know what I'm saying? But I kinda understand Blue's standpoint on it, because it's like, okay, gang, if you ain't willing to push me how I think I need to be pushed, then why are you holding on to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, you know, I got potential, but you don't want to push that potential, which, like, you don't want to invest in it. So you really don't believe in the potential I got. But, like, why hold on to me then? You know what I mean? Like, why shelf me, bro? And I never understood why labels do that to artists. Like, they'll shelf them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't happy over here, we ain't happy with you, but we ain't gonna let you out your contract until you meet these obligations. All it is, they just don't be wanting your ad to blow up, and then they miss out on the opportunity, though.
We work on a release for 6 months. You in the email, your lawyer in the email, offer you $2 million, or then I didn't offer you nothing. You feel me? Because I didn't even have to offer you $2 million. Your brother in the email, all of us in the email, going back and forth for 6 months. We finished the deal. I come to your house. Before we even do that, I come to your house on my tour bus. I say, man, boo, bruh, this what we doing, bro. I'm going to have to go over here and get this bag with Empire, bro, if you don't want to give me no money. Boosie wasn't giving nobody no 100, no 150. He wasn't doing nothing to put into nobody. You feel me? And
sure.
All the artists over there can vouch for that. He said, all right, bro, you could do that. Once I go do that, the next few months, I got a song with Drake. Of course you gonna get amnesia. Of course you gonna get amnesia. Nigga, you just had me. You feel me? Soon as this release is done, I get a song with Drake. Now me just being like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, like, even though I know this nigga lying about your brother in the email, all of us in the email going back and forth. You know, I know he lying about not knowing that I wanted to get out the deal and not signing the release. I'm like, damn, though, that is a big ass fluke. That's just a big fluke, but like, I fuck with you too much. Like, let me try to get at least $2 million out these people.
Yeah,
you
for
feel
sure,
me?
for sure.
To give to you just to make you feel like, damn, because I know you know what I'm saying? You helped me. You feel like I know you.
Felt like you missed out.
Hey, like, if you ain't putting nothing in, and the artist is offering you $2 million just for putting your arm around him, gang, hey, man, that's a win. I don't know what the hell Boosie was trying to do, but I don't know, man. I honestly believe, like, Boosie come off as, like, he's very greedy. You know what I'm saying? He money hungry like hell, you know what I mean? So I can, like, if Bleu and Empire was making 100 million, Boosie feel like he need at least 75 of that, no cap. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he feel, bro. But if Bleu offered you $2 million, bro, if Bleu offered you $2 million, gang, and you know you ain't even put up 100 racks, come on, man, that's a dub, bro.
I felt like I did feel like he missed out too. I really felt like I wish you would have just put some money behind
Put the money up.
I wish you would have just did this so we wouldn't even have to get to this point. You feel me? And when we did that release, he got a lot of shit in return for that release. Like all my old shit, all that shit. Nigga got that shit. So at that point, bro, you get online and start bashing me. You go to Vlad and shit, start bashing me in all these interviews, talking down on my name, telling
now you bashing Vlad.
Telling everybody I'm this, telling about me. At this point, bro, it's fuck you. It's fuck you, bro. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know he lying about, ain't even, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like, I can't even have no sympathy for you because it's like, it's fuck me. So it's like, it's fuck you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even on no type of shit like that. You saying shit about my kids. You saying shit about, you know what I'm saying? We going back and forth about all this other lame ass shit. You acting like a little kid on Vlad interviews and shit. You ain't acting like no business person. You just, how the fuck you telling me, oh, I ain't take the 10 million, I ain't take the 2 million, the nigga owe me 10 million. Nigga, I ain't even make 10 million. So you just let me know you was gonna take every dime I would have ever even thought about making. You feel me? I would have been flat broke if I was still signed to you. For real, because you talking about you was supposed to get 10 million, but I ain't even made 10 million. You feel me? At that time I had did. So that's what they was. If a nigga want to know that situation, I didn't explain that situation so many times. But niggas think Boosie is, niggas look at, cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to look at Boosie like that. Boosie, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Nigga, Boosie ain't even, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like, I can't even have no sympathy. Nigga, Jay-Z. You feel me? Boosie was Jay-Z.
Facts. Hey, I say that to everybody all the time, bro. Like, down here, like, Boosie, Jeezy, Future, like, T.I., bro, they, like, are, like, Hove, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, down here in the South, like, it was once upon a time, bro, Boosie had the South sold up, bro. Like, everybody wanted to be like Boosie. Like every time I react to Boosie, man, I tell y'all, like, when Boosie said, I told mama, I'm thugging outside, I don't need cable. Like, you feel me? Like I was like, bro, tell mama, man, turn the direct TV off, man. I don't need it. I'm thugging. You, like, straight up. So, I dig him. Like, ain't too many people finna go against Boosie, bro.
We respect, bro, in the street.
For sure.
Respect, bro, like, everything he did, we looked at him like as our idol. But that's different from when you doing business with somebody and seeing what type of person that they is, you know what I'm saying? And seeing the real them. So that's what other people don't get, and they'll never get it because in their head they just like Boosie. But you can see, all you gotta do is just go ask his other artists. You know what I'm saying? If you go down the timeline and see what his other artists that ain't, you know what I'm saying, necessarily make it yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they ain't gonna make it, but they ain't make it yet. You can see that. You feel me? You can see what I'm talking about. But a nigga like me, they ain't gonna never believe me. I'm Bleu that saying R&B. They don't respect, you know what I'm saying? They don't respect what I'm saying. So that's why I don't even be talking about it. I don't really give a fuck about it. Nigga, Jay-Z.
Yeah, for sure. And the crazy thing about it is, man, we're gonna go back and we're gonna see what Boosie had to say about the whole ordeal. About Bleu, about Jim Jones interviewing Bleu. Cause I think Boosie was about mad at Jim Jones for bringing him up. But just like before we get into what Boosie say, it's crazy because he's right. Like, if you from Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, the Carolinas, bro, you know what I'm saying? Tennessee, dog, Boosie had it on smash. Bro, let me tell you some real talk, bro. My old cameraman when I was rapping, right? Man, bro, we would want to pay this nigga like $200 to $500 to shoot a video. This nigga started working with Boosie, bro. This nigga didn't even want our $500. He was like, no, nigga, I gotta go shoot for Boosie. And, bro, let me tell you, bro, it's crazy because, like, at that time, we didn't even know about the YouTube business. So the videos he was shooting for us, he was putting it on his page. His page was monetized. He was getting money from that. This nigga would shoot for Boosie. Boosie didn't even let the nigga put it on his page until Boosie had done made all the money he was gonna make off of it. You feel me? And I know Boosie wasn't paying the nigga. Cause Boosie letting you put him on your page. Boosie feel like, nigga, that's your payment. But that's when I realized, bro, these niggas from Alabama and stuff, bro, they look at Boosie like he's a god, bro. Like, niggas just wanted to just hang around his ass and hold the camera and hope Boosie tell him to turn that motherfucker on and record, bro. Like, so yeah, so I did Bleu on that. But anyway, Boosie was like, said Boosie goes off on Jim Jones over Young Bleu interview. So Boosie say, Jim Jones, this dude lied to you and you gassed him up to lie even more, shaking my head. I always saluted and bragged on my artists, and the world knows this. Saluting and bragging ain't putting no money behind him though, Boosie. Straight up. What the F would I get mad about him being big time when the bigger he gets, the more I eat? I told you. Told you. I talked to you in October and you said you wanted to see me get paid and I deserve to get paid, but you wanted to clear your name. Now you go on a podcast and say I was hating on you getting big time. Really? You know that's BS. The lawyer just did the deposition and said Boosie knew nothing about this deal. He also said he didn't talk to me about nothing. He even said what they made him do. He could have got barred for that. Shaking my head. He went off at deposition on y'all bad, and my name was Ford. So why are you mad at me? Be mad at Empire. They knew you was my artist and put you up against me to fight me, bro. Then stop paying your attorney fees after they put you in 5 years of lawyer debt. But I'm the bad guy shaking my head. You want to clear your name? Just tell the truth. Tell the world I deserve to get money. Don't just tell me. Tell the world. That's what the world go respect. Everyone point fingers. You blaming TQ. TQ blaming me, saying he couldn't get in touch with me with $5 million on the table. Empire blaming y'all for bad business and saying they didn't know you was my artist. Shaking my head. More of the story. I was elfed over to all my fans. Court has been going great for me. Hopefully this over soon and everyone can go their separate ways. He didn't really go off on Jim. He just was basically debunking everything that Young Bleu say. Man, if I was Young Bleu, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I feel that way too, bro. I feel like, dog, if you ain't put no money in me, bro, then why do you think you deserve to basically get a bag off of me? Now, don't get me wrong. I was under the impression that Boosie had put money behind Bleu. I didn't know all Boosie wanted to do was just put his arm around Bleu. You know, I didn't know that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and also, the YouTube street basically told me that it was Boosie's brother who believed in Young Bleu. So really, Bleu was TQ's artist. Boosie just had the name and the fame to basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the idea. When Drake was coming in the game, right? A lot of folks don't know this. Drake came up on the Jazz Prince. That's Jay Prince's other son. Jazz Prince. So Jay Prince told Jazz, tell Lil Wayne to put his arm around Drake. And Drake gonna go crazy. You did what I'm saying? So Wayne really didn't have to put no money behind Drake. Rap-A-Lot put all the money behind Drake, which is Jay Prince and them. Wayne just basically shed the light on Drake when he put his arm around him. Now, I don't know if Boosie think his damn arm is worth $100 million. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I do know if you wouldn't even get this man 100 bands to give to Drake, then why you feel like you deserve any money from him basically blowing up off a Drake feature, bro? Like, it don't make no sense, but I would have took the 2 M's, bro, and just called it a day. Because he asked for 100 G's, bro. You wouldn't give it to him. And Boosie probably done had 100 G's 100 times. You feel me? Now he like, just pay me my money because you forged my signature. And when Bleu was like, Boosie and them still own all his old music, I don't think Boosie owned nothing. I think TQ owned all that, to be honest. I don't know. Boosie was elfed over in some places, bro, but I don't think he should be mad at Bleu. Hey, Bleu just did what he thought was best for him, straight up. But hey though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to subscribe. After subscribe, make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, make sure you hit all so you don't miss none of these bangers. Mob life or no life, mob well no way. I know we coming OTM and get it out the mud every single day. I go by Don. I love y'all and I'm gonna check in with y'all on the next vid. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.